How impactful has the last 20 years been?
In the last 20 years, the programs that WIMBIZ has had, the kinds of conferences that we have had, it has impacted the environment and actually made people commit to gender issues.
WIMBIZ, whether it's virtual or physical, has provided that sort of watering hole, that gathering place where women can network, they can showcase their businesses, they can relax, they can let their hair down, they can learn.
WIMBIZ is a facilitator, we're an enabler, we're a platform that will help you achieve your potential as a woman.
The thread that has run through it has been the relationships that women have been able to build. Those relationships, for me, is the greatest impact.
A lot of women have come to WIMBIZ, they have learned a lot, it has impacted their lives.
There's the impact on their profession, there's the impact on their personal lives, there's even the impact on their mental health.
When I go to the conference and I'm sitting there and these women are standing up to ask questions and to offer opinions, I just marvel.
I remember somebody saying that they leave those WIMBIZ conferences just energized to go and do more.
Virtually anyone who is associated with WIMBIZ, when they have speaking engagements or they happen to be in public fora, make reference to WIMBIZ.
We can let people realize that we're not limited by our gender.
The biggest impact that we have made is the fact that here is a female-led, female-centered, female-focused organization that is showing women that you can aspire to be anything that you want to be.
The success was unplanned. The progress of women was intended.
I can boldly say that the number of women we have heading banks right now is a direct impact of WIMBIZ.
In the last 20 years,
we've put programs in place for women of different ages and in different spheres of life.
The effectiveness of the programs are enhanced.
We started a Big Sisters program to catch them young at a younger age.
It lets them know they're not alone. It teaches them soft skills. It teaches them financial skills.
We realized that let's start with the girl at the age where she begins to consider decisions. The kind of decisions she needs to make in terms of what does she need to study in university? Why does she need to do this? What are her life choices? What are the value systems that will guide her life and all of that?
The impact that the Big Sister program has on the community, for me, is profound.
We have Winning Without Compromise, which is for university people.
We'll go to university campuses and talk to younger women about our lives, what we had learned, the things we were seeking to do, and how they could live.
I heard about WIMBIZ 2018 at school as an undergraduate. They had a section with the undergraduates. Basically, the section was a training on how you can actually win without compromising.
Primarily, it was supposed to be for female university students, but the content of the program is so useful, so rich that guys started attending.
Mentorship has been fantastic.
And our last year's COVID relief program, we've provided support, mentorship, and sustenance, touching many lives.
We were in Lagos, we were in Ibadan, we were in Abuja, in several locations in Abuja, we were in Bonny. You needed to see the kind of reaction that we got because it was a one-on-one thing and it wasn't planned.
Through our various programs, initiatives, and interventions, we have seen significant improvement and recognition of the value that women bring to the table.
WIMBIZ is beginning to take its rightful place, ensuring that the community of women get interested in politics.
We were originally just women in business and management.
So we expanded our scope to include the public sector. Be taken seriously, because we really do have a lot to offer in those spaces.
Because again, it's not just about business, it's about women in public service, women seeking elective office as well.
We've done exceedingly well in bringing up, raising and supporting entrepreneurs, but we haven't done too well in politics, and that's the honest truth.
It's okay to mobilize and people are thriving in their businesses, they're moving up in their careers, but if they don't have an impact on the nation, both on the economy, on sustainability, on poverty, on life and well-being, then it comes to now, what are we really measuring here?
We've realized that it's really key to get women into policy spaces.
We always have to raise funding to achieve the goals. And that's been an area that I really pray that the next 20 years and beyond, it will not be as tough as it's been.
For an NGO as special as WIMBIZ, partnerships have been critical to success and the impact that the organization has recorded.
And the media partnership is no exception.
The fact that today gender issues have become mainstream is a testament to all of that work that all of these partnerships have brought together.
I joined WIMBIZ 20 years ago when we were just starting.
I joined in 2006. I was actually amongst the first set of associates of WIMBIZ. We were about 12.
I started attending WIMBIZ events about 10 years ago.
I learned about WIMBIZ from one of my mentors.
I've always been in WIMBIZ for over a decade now.
I first heard about WIMBIZ many years ago.
I joined WIMBIZ in 2009 as an intern.
I got inducted into WIMBIZ as an associate member in December of 2018.
I got to know about WIMBIZ through a WhatsApp message.
I first heard about WIMBIZ about 10 years ago.
My WIMBIZ journey started in 2018 with the WIMBIZ conference.
I've been a member of WIMBIZ since 2010.
I got to know about WIMBIZ in 2016.
I joined WIMBIZ in 2017.
I joined WIMBIZ in 2012.
The first event that I actually volunteered on was the WIMBIZ annual lecture in 2013.
I attended my first WIMBIZ conference many, many years ago as a junior level career lady trying to work out what next and how best to stay in my career.
Initially, when I was asked to join WIMBIZ, I didn't really figure out early enough what value proposition it was bringing to me.
I find WIMBIZ a very interesting platform, which I am so happy I met over 12 years ago.
It has been the foundation of everything that I know today.
I've had numerous experiences that I would say have impacted on my business.
Having attended the first annual conference I attended, professionally, I started focusing on getting to the top of my career.
It was so inspiring to see so many women all in the same place, all pulling together for the same cause, and to hear the amazing range of speakers, both male and female.
It has been very, very great meeting different women who have inspired me to be an amazing person.
WIMBIZ has provided a platform for me professionally to be inspired, to inspire, to mentor and be mentored.
WIMBIZ has taught me to actually dig deeper and go a whole lot into my niche.
It has impacted me on both a professional and on a personal level.
And it also gave me that mindset of collaborating to win, that women can come together, we can collaborate, and together we can just soar and go higher.
It's helped me develop deeper relationships with people.
It's positioned me better for leadership.
Through WIMBIZ, I learned how to pitch my business, even if I have just 1 minute to introduce my business and what I do.
Sometimes you don't even realize the impact a particular organization or sets of individuals have had in your life until you're now well on your way in your journey and you're like, oh gosh, so this is what this person used to talk about 3 years, 5 years ago, 10 years ago.
My networks have grown larger.
In 2011, I had the opportunity to be a participant in the WIMBIZ ExxonMobil Vital Voices Partnership Program. 11 years down the line, today, I still train people in SME marketing communications.
I've seen young girls right from the beginning 10 years ago, and I've seen where they are today, and they tell you, Osai, I promise you, it's WIMBIZ.
We may not be able to change the entire world, but WIMBIZ encourages us, in our little corner, make a difference.
WIMBIZ gave me a platform with which to give back to society.
Over the last 20 years, our programs and initiatives have inspired and empowered many women.
For me, what stands out most from my experience back then is a mentoring program, which continues to today.
I've truly benefited from the mentoring.
WIMBIZ has produced so many mentees.
By far, my favorite program is the one that I'm currently in, which is the WIMBIZ Mentorship Program.
Ever since I started with the WIMBIZ Mentoring Program, there has been no mail that has been returned to me with a kind of, no, we don't want you. It's either a no, we're adding you to our list to come back to you later, or a yes.
I've seen myself develop on both a professional level, a personal level, and most importantly, as a wife and as a mother.
Some of the things I've learned in the course of this WIMBIZ mentoring has been a very crucial part to helping me thrive in my current role.
I built confidence because I got someone who listens to my story and presented solutions to me.
To be very honest with you, the work that WIMBIZ does, the Big Sister program, is very dear to my heart.
My all-time favorite will be International Women's Day.
I think the annual conference remains the flagship program that, has been curated to perfection.
Brings together diverse groups of women. You have the ability to network. You have breakout sessions where for certain interests you can sit down, listen to experts or practitioners in various areas.
I was very happy with my experience at the WIMBIZ conference, the first one actually. And so I started making inquiries as to, how do I become a member?
My favorite and most impactful will always be the conference.
The WIMBIZ program has been very effective.
When I started my own business, and I saw what WIMBIZ did, and it really opened doors for a lot of young entrepreneurs who were following behind us. And that was something that we didn't have in our own time.
I also have benefited from the board readiness program.
WIMBIZ was actually the platform that gave me the opportunity to serve on the board of Union Bank of Nigeria, PLC, and I'm grateful to that.
A few years ago, 2017, I did attend the WIMCAP in Port Harcourt, and I was just starting this business. 4 years down the line, I am here in my own bistro, and I would say that WIMCAP training was such a fantastic training.
Many other programs have been really, really impactful.
I like the fact that WIMBIZ provides a diverse platform for women across all sectors.
Our reach has been increased, and what is important, I think, is to get a lot of feedback from our diverse community.
All of WIMBIZ programs usually deliver value. Why? They have the cultural experience.
It's a really phenomenal thing that in 20 years, there isn't any aspect of my life over the last maybe 15 years that I cannot attribute something that's particularly detailed and connected with the WIMBIZ journey.
I have built lifelong friendships from WIMBIZ.
WIMBIZ undoubtedly has been a very, very key part of my life journey.
It has been quite impactful for women, especially for the Nigerian women.
It has made me to be a thought leader in my industry and to be the best that I could be. And I wish that every other woman in Africa and in the world could actually experience what I have experienced.
Because our beneficiaries are successful, therefore, we are a successful organization.
But let's not stop. We've only just started. Let's make this community even bigger.
It's been a journey, and I've seen the growth and the maturity.
My wonderful WIMBIZ women.
We wouldn't be here today celebrating this milestone without you.
When you take your walk in life, remember other people.
How are you actively supporting women to become better leaders and to thrive in their careers?
Remember that in pursuing your dreams, other people have dreams, and that sometimes you can't do things exclusively for yourself and just for you. You have to do things for other people.
Support them to be their best.
Take this away and try and impact other women's lives.
Whatever it is that has been given to you to do as a task, or whatever falls in your lap as an opportunity to help another woman or a girl step up on the ladder, it is a debt. It is a debt you have to pay. It is an opportunity to rescue, even if it's only one person, from whatever situation they're in, and to put them on higher ground.
Talk to each other, be inspired by each other, learn new things.
My ask always is that women support each other. We really become and live the ethos of being our sisters' keepers.
Your sisters are not always blood. Your sisters are your friends.
Whatever you do, love people.
What looks like nothing to you is a lot.
Support every woman that we have also supported.
And I promise that the rewards are enormous.
We paid forward our belief, our faith, our vision, and our ambition.
My charge to all of you is to pay that forward.
Go for it and just go with confidence, and you'll be amazed at how much you can achieve.
And you do it with the right value system, no matter what other people say.
I charge you to use your innovation.
Dream audacious dreams.
Try and see how you can encourage other women.
Don't stop thinking that you can do it.
It's meant to stoke your fire and get you up and running. Don't look to WIMBIZ for the answers. Be the answer for every problem that you identify, every challenge that you see. Take the learning, take the support system of WIMBIZ, take the network, whatever that network can offer to you. Mix it with your own talent, your gift, and your own opportunities, and go and change the world in whatever space you can occupy.
There's going to be obstacles, there's going to be pushbacks, We will doubt ourselves sometimes as women, but you know what? We're here to provide the support that you need. And we're here to tell you, I see you, Queen.
Let's keep forging ahead. Let's not stop.
There's much more to be done.
Every single woman that is out there that has been impacted by WIMBIZ, go out there, be an ambassador for WIMBIZ, be an ambassador for female empowerment, for female inclusion, and make sure that, you know, the world, Nigeria does not rest.
Until we put a female president.
My sisters, we move, we stand, we speak, we show.
Congratulations, WIMBIZ.
Happy 20th anniversary to us all.